the Alpha and Omega box-MK-BK internal 5.25 inch storage box. This box you get, it comes with something. Let's check this out. A manual. Yep. And it comes with like the all screws and all the dealio, all that stuff that you want. And here it is. Can you see it? Probably for trained eyes. See, there's a regular, just a filter insert, just to protect the computer from dust and all that. And then there's a storage box. I just keep a bunch of stuff inside of here. It's basically just a little drawer, a little cabinet. It's very, very cool for your computer. Look at that. That's just awesome. This was like 10 bucks, I think. They're discontinued now, this exact model, but there's plenty of other like drawers out there you can buy. They're very cheap. I think there was also like a gray version of this too. This is the black version, just matches my computer better, obviously, because it's black. Basically, what do you put in it? Anything you want. I just put a bunch of little adapters and cable ties, thermal paste I got in there. I got screws. I always use the screws all the time. Sorry. Very helpful when I take the computer out and I need to do something with it. I'm like, oh crap, I need the screw, and then I'm like, oh wait, and I just pop this drawer out, and then I have screws right there. It's very, very handy. It's very flush. You can't really see it. Basically, it's spring loaded, so you just push it in once, and then it springs out. As you can see, you can just slide it in and out, and it stops. It has a stopping point right here, so it will not continue to go out. There's some drawers out there people complain about how they can slide all the way out. There's no stop for them. This does have a stop, which is a nice touch, I think. But yeah, as you can see, let me bring you in here again. If you're wondering why I'm saying again, it's because I did this in my other videos. You can see it right there sticking out. Right there. Easy installation. Just uses screws. This is the 5.25 inch thing. I think these things are a really good use, even if you don't really have a particular use for a drawer. And I'm like, oh man, I need a drawer for my computer. I don't think anybody's like that. But it's just if you want to make a use out of one of your 5.25 inch bays, because some computers, they have like 7 of them. They have this whole thing's like loaded up with 5.25 inch bays, and people have nothing to do with them. Like, I don't know what to do with this thing. Well, this is a good option. You can buy a couple of these if you want. They're very cheap. Well, these ones are technically discontinued now, but it should just be an example in case you're wondering about this thing. It also comes with like this tray that just sort of sits on top of it. I found out it's kind of useless. People thought it would be good for like screws and stuff, but it slides around all over the place. You can easily pop it off, and the stuff under it pushes it up, and it was completely useless. So I didn't use it. But in case you wanted to use that, there you go. So yeah, that's it. I had it for about 2 years now. It's been fine. The spring never screwed up or anything. It's fine. Very cheap, very functional, very nice looking too. I don't think anybody would ever think that's a drawer in there. People who aren't into the computers anyway. Like, oh, what is this? Oh, look at those knobs right there. And there's a drawer right there. And my fan controller, by the way, this is kind of what I did by accident. At nighttime, when everything's super dark, these lights light up the inside of this drawer. How cool is that? Like, I'll just open up and then the light, because these are super bright LEDs, but see, it's glowing on my fingers right there. It looks really creepy on camera. But as you can see, it lights up this thing down here, so I thought that was kind of cool. I had a problem closing it right there because there were screws and stuff popping out. So yeah, that's it. Take care.